was there when the baby was taken. I wasn't there actually, but let's just continue. It was a terrible time to be a Hebrew. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, had ordered that every Hebrew baby boy be thrown into the Nile. Mothers hid their sons, but the soldiers always found them. Then came Jochebed. She had a baby boy, beautiful, healthy. She kept him hidden for 3 months, but she knew she couldn't hide him forever. So she made a choice. She took a basket of papyrus reeds, coated it with tar and pitch, and placed her baby inside. Then, with tears in her eyes, she set the basket in the reeds by the riverbank. Her daughter Miriam watched from a distance. Then, something unexpected. Pharaoh's daughter came to bathe. She saw the basket, had her servants bring it, and when she opened it, she gasped. The baby cried. She knew at once he was Hebrew. But she didn't call the guards. She didn't throw him into the river. She felt sorry for him. Miriam saw her chance. She stepped forward.
Shall I find a Hebrew woman to nurse him for you?
See sense. The princess nodded. Miriam ran home. She brought her mother. Pharaoh's daughter said,
Take this baby and nurse him for me. I will pay you.
Jochebed held her son again. She thought she had lost him forever, but now, for a little while longer, she could keep him. When he was older, she brought him back. The princess named him Musa, meaning I drew him out of the water. Years passed. Musa became a man. He dressed like an Egyptian, walked like an Egyptian, but he never forgot his people. One day, he went out and saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave. Something in him snapped. He looked around. No one was watching. Then he struck the Egyptian, bound him, buried his body in the sand. He thought no one knew, but the next day, he saw 2 Hebrews fighting. He tried to stop them.
Why are you hurting each other?
One man turned to him.
Who made you ruler over us? Are you going to buy me like you buyed the Egyptian?
Musa froze. The secret was out. Pharaoh would hear of it. Musa had no choice. He had to run. He ran. Musa fled to Midian, a land far from Egypt. He had nothing. No palace, no servant, and no future. One day, he sat by a well. Some women came, 7 sisters, daughters of a Midianite priest named Jethro. They were trying to water their flock, but some shepherds came and drove them away. Musa stood up for them. He chased the shepherds off and helped the sisters drill water. When they got home early, their father asked,
How did you finish so quickly?
An Egyptian rescued us.
They said. Jethro sent for Musa. He welcomed him, gave him food and a home. In time, he gave Musa his daughter, Zipporah, as a wife. She had a son, and Musa named him Gershom, saying, I have been a stranger in a foreign land. Musa thought he would live the rest of his life in Midian. Back in Egypt, things got worse for the Hebrews. The king of Egypt died, but the suffering continued. The people groaned. They cried out for help, and God heard them. God remembered his covenant with Ibrahim, Ishaku, and Israel. He saw their pain, and he was about to act. Musa had no idea, but his life was about to change again. The God of Israel was about to call him, and he would not be able to run away this time. Thank you for sticking with me to this very moment. I love you.